The night my parents invited my ex to family dinner, I realized the problem wasn't who was at the table. It was who they'd really been rooting for all along. I hadn't been home for months. After my breakup with Lena, things got complicated. My family loved her, maybe a little too much. So when Mom called saying, "We're having a small dinner, you should come," I almost said no. But she sounded so casual. Just us, nothing fancy. That I figured it'd be fine. Big mistake. I walked in, and there she was, Lena, sitting at the table, laughing with my dad like nothing ever happened. For a second, I thought I'd walked into the wrong house. Mom stood up all cheerful and said, "Look who's here. We thought it'd be nice to catch up as adults." I just stood there, heart pounding, trying to smile while every part of me screamed, "Why?" Dinner was torture. Every story turned into, "Remember when you two used to?" My dad even brought out her favorite wine, the one I bought him last Christmas. At one point, Lena reached for the breadbasket, and our hands brushed. She whispered, "Your parents called me." I didn't want to make it weird. I almost laughed. Too late for that. Halfway through, Dad started reminiscing about the good old days. Family trips, birthdays, plans that never happened. Then he said, "You know, we always thought you two would figure it out. You were perfect together." I set my fork down and said quietly, "Dad, we didn't break up because we weren't perfect. We broke up because you liked her more than you listened to me." The table went silent. Mom tried to diffuse it. "Honey, don't be dramatic." But I wasn't angry anymore, just tired. I said, "You raised me to have boundaries. I'm just trying to keep them." Then I stood up, thanked Lena for coming, and left. A few minutes later, Mom followed me outside. She said softly, "We just wanted things to feel normal again." I said, "Then you have to stop pretending normal means ignoring what hurt." She nodded, eyes glassy, and said, "You're right." A week later, Dad called. He didn't apologize, not exactly, but he said, "Next dinner, you pick the guest list." And that was enough. Because sometimes family doesn't mean always being on the same side. It means finally realizing which sides were never yours to begin with.